All right, so Sally, the team was able to snap the losing streak and get two big wins at Appalachian State. Overall impressions of their performance over the three contests in Boone.
We finally got our offensive clicking, our first contact, our passing, defensive touches. That was a big goal for us this weekend, and we executed at a high level. So one of the things that we track is our dig to attack percentage, where how often we get a swing off of a dig. And we grew about 10% in that over the weekend, which is a huge growth for us and a big part of our transition offense and attacking the ball, getting good kills and swings and looks. So very proud of how we grew each match, each set. We had different people step up in each of our sets. It's nice to have a balanced offense. It was nice to have some healthy players out there. And so, yeah, just moving in the right direction.
We spoke 2 weeks ago about you changed your approach to practice with the pyramid system. And was that noticeable in the improvement? Maybe that was a good way to reset the season and you noticed the benefits of that, or was it just other factors you think for the wins at App State?
Well, definitely the bye week was huge for us, just because the week is normally so short with practice Monday through Wednesday, depart for a match on Thursday, practice at their facility Thursday. So you don't get a ton of time to work on yourself during that prep week. So having a full week of just focusing on us and growing our game was so important for our team. And it also allowed some of our bodies to get healthy from injury, those types of things. So that was a really good week for us in prep.
And you mentioned your digs and conversion into kills. Jordan Shoemaker is a big part of that. She had more than 30 kills or 30 assists each of those matches against App State. What about her performance in being a senior setter and setting up your freshman outsides, which we'll get to in a moment?
Yes, Jordan was MVP of the weekend for sure. She, not only from an offensive standpoint of setting a great match, but also her attacking and her defense. So she was really elevated our play as a team. And that's what we know she's capable of doing. And she executed that at a high level. So, in system, when the ball is a perfect pass to the setter, and even out of system, she made very good choices and set killable sets. So that allowed our offense to run and be very stable. And, sometimes we only have one or two players that find kills for us. She was able to use all of our offense this weekend.
Who benefited from that in a big way was Clara Bednarik. She had 33 kills over those two wins. So now she has 3 straight matches with double-digit kills. What about her? Has she really developed and gotten used to the college game, and you're starting to see the results of that?
She's so fun to coach. She just is so hungry to learn and grow, and she wants it so bad. She elevates the team from her energy, her competitiveness. She's a very fast learner. She sees the game very well. She has good control, hand control. Her growth has been just exponential just because of her attitude, growth mindset, all of those things.
We've seen you incorporate Erin Wyatt into the lineup more as well, another freshman outside hitter. She had a good weekend as well. What about these freshmen, Erin, and just these freshmen in general? Do you feel like they've improved just over the season and are taking a bigger lead in the campaign?
Definitely. Our freshman class came in ready to go. And this has probably been one of our top classes from head to toe, and as far as Ava Vakovic in the libero position, she had a fantastic weekend, really grew every match, quarterback for our serve receive. And, then you have even Katie Strickland, who didn't get a lot of playing time this weekend. She is there ready to go, constantly growing. Clara, Erin, so some really good impact players that we have had in there. They're breaking into the starting lineup and making impacts both from the offensive and defensive side.
Next up, you have Georgia Southern. You split with them earlier in the season in Atlanta, but now you head down to Statesboro. where do you see the team right now compared to those matches about a few weeks ago to where you are now as you prepare for the Eagles?
Well, definitely, our system's more in place. Our players are more comfortable. We're able to tactically make adjustments, all of those things. And so I think that we're very evenly matched up teams, and that it's going to be who can execute and limit their errors. So we see what we look like when we limit our errors and keep that ball in play on not the best situations. And we saw that this weekend with App State, just the best offensive weekend we've had because we limited our errors.